Joining us to discuss the rights and wrongs of Olympic coverage are Nick Wang, editor of the New Zealand Asia TV show and Capital Chinese News, and a prominent critic of the Chinese government, Dr. Jan Yang of Auckland University's Political Science Department, who, as a student, took part in the pro-democracy protests of 1989, and Selwyn Manning, editorial manager and director of the New Zealand news website Scoop. Nick, if we could start with you, did you watch the opening ceremony? And what were your feelings? What were your feelings?
Yes, I did watch the opening ceremony on TV, and that's it's free view, and that's a sports channel. And I just, however, I think summarized, I could say now Olympics is a massive supporter to the communists, the Chinese Communist Party, which has been killing of Chinese people, 80 million to 1.2 million.
So you felt no stirring of pride or anything? It just symbolised what that communist regime has done?
I'm from Inner Mongolia. Mongolian culture is very old, deep. Mongolia has lots of very beautiful, nice songs, like Maoli songs. Okay, I wonder if 2011, like in Auckland, there's a rugby, that's a World Cup rugby. Probably like at that time, maybe John Kay's time or Labour's time, I don't know. After the election, we could know. And that we could select a song to sing of the praises of Labour or National, like Olympics stuff.
Speaking of the flag, just before we move on, you pointed out something that I don't think any of the Western media have pointed out about the little boy who led out the Chinese team and the flag he was carrying. Perhaps we could have a look at that now, and you could tell us about it.
Yes, this was a very interesting event. The child was selected from the earthquake area, and 100,000 Chinese people were killed by the earthquake.
And the flag that the little boy carried out was upside down?
Yeah, upside down.
And I don't think anyone noticed
upside down, because from the website to tell that was protesting. Because everyone knows that the people who are in the earthquake area, they are very, very angry with the corrupted government. They don't have a freedom to tell about the truth. So during the earthquake, after the earthquake, it was only good news about the party, about the government, how they have been doing very good job to survive, to save of the people. But there was no such news about the death of the people.
How about you, Jan? I mean, the opening ceremony clearly for Nick had nothing but a negative resonance. He's pointed to the news that didn't come out of the earthquake area. What did you make of that?
I have completely different views. First of all, I think it's a good chance for China to demonstrate to the world that it has a huge resource, or it's a long history, right? Nick said it was about politics. My understanding it was mostly about culture. The ceremony, the central theme of ceremony is Chinese history, Chinese inventions, right? We have a printing, gunpowder, all these inventions, and then paper, all these are Chinese, what do you call, historical achievement. And in terms of the song, I can't remember the song itself, actually. I only remember all those inventions in the ceremony. So, and in terms of the flag, I didn't notice that. And even if it was upside down, I do not see that as a protest.
You clearly felt pride watching that ceremony.
Yes, I feel very proud.
Do you think that that's reflective of the majority of mainland Chinese? Because
yeah,
that's
definitely.
Certainly the impression we're getting.
Yes. Now, there are people there saying, oh, this ceremony is not very good, so it's people don't understand, Westerners don't understand. Well, that may be the case. My concern after the ceremony, was that, well, New Zealanders may not understand what really the director, because Zhang Yimou, director, was trying to tell the world, because it's so complicated, right? But I understand. Well, but in the end, it appears the world